Something you were just talking about as well in terms of special counsel Jack Smith. He made a boo-boo in the Trump classified documents case, it turns out here, Dame. Special counsel Jack Smith's team admitted to incorrectly claiming to have turned over evidence as required by law in the classified documents case against former President Donald Trump while prepping last week to indict Mar-a-Lago property manager Carlos de Oliveira for allegedly conspiring with Trump to delete surveillance footage from the estate. Prosecutors learned that footage included as evidence had not been processed and uploaded to the platform for the defense to view. In other words, discovery. They were holding it back from discovery. The government's misrepresentation at the July 18th hearing that all surveillance footage the government had obtained pre-indictment had been produced was therefore incorrect. All CCTV footage obtained by the government has now been given to the defendants, according to the Smith team. The so-called Brady rule, who, of course, Miss Mona Lisa Visa schooled us about, requires prosecutors to disclose all evidence and information favorable to the defendant. So there you have it, a little news from the documents case that seems to be getting lost in all the red meat of the latest indictment.
Well, you know, that the judge down there, besides that, has many things that the Trump team needs to get in front of her to rule on. I mean, let's not forget that there has been an accusation here of basically blackmail between someone from Jack Smith's team dangling a judgeship in front of somebody from Mar-a-Lago or from Trump's team, saying, it's going to be a lot harder to get this judgeship you want if you don't start turning state evidence. That's out there. There's the whole question of the warrant. And as we talked about the day they went into Mar-a-Lago, they went in there to take their shot. It was a fishing expedition. So there's some questions around that. And there's some other things here. So we're hoping that the judge in Florida is really the anti-judge here in New York, because I think the judge in D.C., because the judge in D.C., I just don't hold much hope that we're going to get anything even close to a fair adjudication of the courtroom here. I just don't.
Right. And
I don't hold out much hope for the appellate courts. And the fact that some of these other district judges were sitting in the back row today, like, really?
Yeah, what is that all about? Are you just there to...
That seems strange to anybody else. They got nothing else to do?
Yeah, check things out.
Sit there and cheerlead for your girl? Or is that what you're just licking your chops thinking, here we go? Like, what's going on? What is that about? No, I guess, I have to say, I'm taking that story as true because somebody says right. I was in the courtroom.
Well, you sound like a conspiracy theorist now.
Well, no, but I don't like... but I mean, what is that? I mean, how do you explain that? Judges are not usually like fans of other
judges, right? Yeah,
judges or courtrooms. Like, hey, I really want to get a seat in there for this.
I know. I don't know of any judge that would line up just to watch Wapner. Like, I can't wait to see who jumps in front of Judge Wapner this week. Yeah, it's not like it seems to make no sense.
Yeah, unless you all have such Trump derangement syndrome that, again, you're sitting back there just licking your chops going, oh, yeah. Now we got him.
Oh, there's plenty.